Hello there, people. What's going on? Today I have two episodes only. I have done already one, the list, and second one is gonna be a fun fragrance, which is from back in the time, 2012, some 11 years back. I'm pretty much sure this is discontinued. I do not see this in everywhere, like in every shop. But I was lucky enough because I go around places. I try to look for shops where they have fragrances. I pick up vintage fragrances and I look for them because they are something that interests me. This is my thing. Discontinued, hard to find, rare fragrances or limited time release. So I make content even though sometimes there's not much view, but sometimes when I am not here, when people look for maybe someone just curious, oh, what is that fragrance, someone has reviewed it. So it's just not about me, someone is creating a content. I think that's what makes the difference. So it's about 1:30 a.m. here in Dhaka right now, so let's start. Okay, so this is called Homme summer ticket, or I think that's it. Okay, so there are three kind of think they made three flankers of Homme which are meant for summer. This is one of them. Previously they did uh, Yop Splash. This one I also have, that Summer Splash bottle summer, but it's somewhere in my one of the boxes. I don't know where it is. So original one, Yop, is this, the pink juice, the beautiful plain bottle, and there are tons of flankers to this. I reviewed, I think, the EDP or the Perfume version. I did Absolute, I did the X, Yop X, and I think the black bottle, the Absolute, yes, and many more, the Yop Ice. So there are tons of flankers to this, and I'm very proud when I review them. Okay, so Yop is a very distinctive house. It's not for everybody. It's a kind of like a bold pink juice. This one is also a little bit pink, but it's more wearable. I think it's a summer targeted towards fragrance, but it's also very difficult to wear. So you check this out. This one only I think came in 125 mil, and this is all like pink. At the same time, there's some fun stickers kind of thing. It's not sticker, but it's like, it says what? It says 2012 Sexy Republica. Okay, so Yop fragrances. It says limited edition. It says 1987 Republic Day. What is that, man? Sedukau? I don't know. But I mean, I'm not gonna read everything, but it has a lot of this fun. You see, there's a dude in his shorts, on the by the beach, and there's this girl on in her bikinis and stuff. It's basically a very fun kind of like a packaging. So take a look at that. It's like both sides got this, and then the logo at the base. You find the batch code, which is 2045. The bottle, it's however, it's like similar to your home. They use the exact same bottle, but the juice color is different. Okay, this one is purple, and this is pink. I don't know if it's the years or what, but the juice color turned maybe this way or it was like this. Okay, I don't know, but this is the comparison to the pink juice. So this is a 200 ml, so this is why it looks massive. And this one has that cap. It's a bit darker compared to the other one, I think, maybe, or the same. And the bottle is like concave shape at the back. It looks really nice, like half a circle. Okay, and then it has some like this to smoothen things at the side. It's not super sharp, so you can have good grip. And base, you find 125 mil, excellent juice amount. So these caps, I never seen them click. They are kind of like snug fit, but sometimes no, it's kind of like doesn't feel secure. What this is good for is that atomizer. I just want to show you one of the best atomizers in the game. Check this out. Okay, it's like literally this big. So I'm wearing this on my hand. Let me just go one more. If you can see, it's shiny. After 20 minutes also, it's that oily vibe. So let's spray here. Okay, couple of sprays. And I'll tell you one thing why this is not a bad idea. If I did that with the Yop right now at this late hour, I would be in trouble because that fragrance, it's super heavy. This one you only wear outdoors. I never ever wear this inside. Okay, like in the house, even in winter. This is something when I go out, I put it on, and I think this fragrance does so well outdoors because this is very strong. So when you hear summer ticket, the first thing that comes to your mind is it a summer version with all the juice color being so dark? I think this is beautiful juice color too. I never seen juice color like this. Okay, so good news is, let's talk about the good news. First good news is this is lighter in comparison to original Yopom. It smells a lot like Yopom, but it has some additional notes. Okay, I think from Fragrantica they have notes breakdown, so there are a lot of similarity, but there are some added notes like red apple, grapefruit, bergamot, orange blossom, heliotrope, jasmine, vanilla, tonka beans, amber, and vetiver. So some of these notes, heliotrope, orange blossom, vanilla, tonka beans, these are going to be from Yop. But the apple note, if you know the fragrance like from Ferrari, this is called Ferrari Man in Red. There's this nice apple note in there. It's a very sweet, fruity, cold apple. This one also had that. When you spray this, you smell the sweetness of apple, a little bit spicy. I think Joop Home also had cinnamon, but I am detecting some sort of spice mixes with the apple. So think of like a spiced apple opening with that citruses. But then at the same time, it's not all citrus. It definitely smells like it's coming from Joop Home. Okay, this is like uh, carrying on like a bro. Hey, I'm your extended branch. So it has that original sweetness as well. But I really enjoyed the opening. Really took me away. I was like, wow, back in the days, fragrances were made amazingly, right? So this is still very sweet. It's not an aquatic like Bulgari aquamarine or cool water. This is a sweet fragrance. It's still pretty sweet. It smells very similar to your home on the dry down, but it's much lighter. It doesn't have the syrupy thickness, that the gooey sweetness that you get from your this one. Some people are scared of it. Okay, I think the Mont Blanc individual is much more wearable, and the Crease one, I forgot the name. Original Santal, yeah, original Santal, yes. And just like last video, I couldn't remember the name. This one, I think it's much more bolder than both those fragrances, but it's only for people who like to live on the edge, all right, or by the thread or something. So this fragrance is for people who loved back in the days. It doesn't work for everybody. But even if you're scared of this, but you want to wear something lighter, similar to this, you can try it. It smells a bit like Mont Blanc individual on the dry down, but the overall combination of fruits, citruses, and the sweetness, it kind of mellows things out. Like it's not an aquatic, but it's a sweet, fresh, fruity, kind of like fresh summer cocktail or drinks. Think of something sweet, but it's wearable. So I would think you can don't drench on it or something, like do not like wear this like 10 20 sprays, then it's going to be sickening. But I think if you wear like 5 to 6 sprays, it's very good for, let's say, going out on the beach, play beach volleyball, or you're going to be like a lifeguard. It will smell really nice like on a lifeguard. Let's say something like Baywatch, right? So back in the time, those Pamela Anderson, the you know the whole crew between the girls and the guys, David Hasselhoff. I think this guy is gonna smell fun at the same time friendly, and I think it's just casual. This is nothing like something I would wear or recommend for office work daily. If you put this and go to your workplace, I think you already can be sure next 1 week you're gonna get fired because people think that you are having too much fun. This is definitely a fun fragrance, but only for people who like to go partying. You in the summer nights, if you go carnivals, you're putting a hat on, and let's say there is this circus or somewhere, like the town is having a small town having a nice time. It's a fun fragrance. You just put like those beans around your neck, and just have like having a big drink with a big straw, having a good time. This is a great fragrance. So it's a fun fragrance. It's useful fragrance. Anybody can wear this. I mean, it's a nice little perfume. Modern day, it's equivalent to something like Halloween Man X, okay, or Halloween Man Shot, or maybe some of the flankers of 1 million, like 1 million, Lucky, or maybe Invictus Victory, Stronger with You, those kind of vibes. Azara Wanted by Night. These are the Azara Wanted by Nights back in the days. Okay, so you can wear this in daytime. I think it'll work perfectly, like somewhere in the midday, beautiful. But when it's high heat, I am really curious to see when I wear this in high heat what happens. I wear it at night mostly. So I think this fragrance will be great for fall, summers. If you do not have scorching heat only, if you have some breeze, it's not so much humidity, this will do good. But mostly I think the fall time, fall days, or the autumn, this is going to be perfect fragrance. You can also wear this for your dating scenario. The dry down is just lovely. It's just more wearable. It's less on your face, like in your face, compared to your home. And I think this fragrance can be worn by ladies as well because of the sweetness, tonka beans, and all. Girls can enjoy this too. So it's an unisex fragrance to my nose. It's a fun fragrance, but not good for work. I would say not good for. Do not put this in gym, for goodness sake. Like if you have your, I mean, your Jump is a good fragrance. Your Go, your Night Flight, those are good fragrances. But if you put this kind of sweetness in gym, you are just bothering others. You're just looking for attention. People are actually hating you, but they can't say anything because out of manners, right? So dating, clubbing, by the beach, summertime, perhaps, if it's nice breeze, holidays, school holidays, this is the fragrance. It's a very, not childish, but the heart is very young, okay? If I don't think people who love serious fragrance will like this. Let me tell you some downside. The longevity on this is not very good, like 3.5 hours, like 3 to 4 hours. After that, it's very like muted. So it's a good thing, could be a bad thing. Second thing is this fragrance is not easy to find everywhere. It's discontinued perhaps. Third thing is this fragrance is not really a mature man's fragrance. So if you are a fragrance lover that loves sophisticated fragrances, this perhaps will not cut it for you. Okay, so overall, I like it. I like it a lot. It's just a nice little sibling of your home. It's a little brother. Okay, this one is in college. This is in school. Okay, so I really like it. Just hope some of you can try it and see. And if I find some other rare fragrance, I'll review those as well. So Your Home Summer Ticket, nice little release, not a must-have. It's a fun little perfume. Back in the days, I think this was one of the most unique fragrances out there. Definitely like Halloween, man. If you know those houses, same. Okay. Overall, how much do I rate? I would rate this 8. I like it. I like it, man. The smell, the juice color, everything, presentation, it works. I love this house. So check it out, and thanks for watching, and take care, guys. I think that's it for the night. I think tomorrow we'll upload more. Take care. Bye bye.